Hey guys, this is Rich Key with the Nashville Drummer. If you've been watching our series, thank you very much. We're here tonight with Mr. Derico Watson.
Yes, sir.
We're actually at BB King's downtown, and I got some great footage of Mr. Watson. He's a fabulous drummer. I've seen him here a couple of times. And where are you from, Derico?
I'm from Muskegon, Michigan.
Michigan.
Yeah, about 45 minutes west of Grand Rapids.
Oh, okay. Derico, what's your preferred kit?
My preferred kit is Mapex, anything Mapex. Usually the Saturn 4s or the Black Widows. But anything that's Mapex, I'm going to play because I love it.
What kit are you playing here tonight?
This kit here is a Saturn 4 kit.
Oh.
I think it's 10, 12 rack toms, 14, 16 floors, 22 by 18 kick drum, and I don't know what snare drum because I think it's not a matching snare drum to the kit, but I know it's 5.5 by 14.
Okay. Cymbal preference?
Cymbals, I'm a Sabian man. So,
okay.
You know, that's a custom 21-inch ride I got up there. I don't know what the rest of them are. They're Sabians, but they belong to the other drummer, Tony Coleman, that plays here a lot.
Okay.
But I play anything Sabian as well. As long as it sounds good and it's Sabian, I'm going to play it.
Okay, great. We've been talking a little bit about recording, about click tracks. We've been talking about playing with other musicians. What's your advice for anyone who may be watching as far as live versus recording, or playing with click tracks, or getting in that groove with the bass player?
Well, getting in the groove, man, is first of all about relaxing, and it's all about thinking about what works for the music and not trying to overplay whatever the genre is that you're doing. When you're playing with a click track or with anybody, stay relaxed and try to think of the click as another member in the band, but the difference is this member has perfect timing. You know, so if you just keep that in mind and remember that the click is really there for editing purposes. It's not really there because people don't trust your time. If they didn't trust your time, you wouldn't be on the gig anyway or on the session anyway. So the click is just because if you're in a studio and you do 2 passes and they like the bridge of take 2 and the chorus of take 1, how can they merge it together without a click? You know, so that's really the only reason. So I just try to tell myself to relax and play with it and dictate it when it's necessary. Like sometimes the time likes to pull back from the click, like be behind it, be on the front end of it, be right in the middle of it. It just depends on what's going on in the music. But most of the tunes that we hear on the radio, the oldies or old R&B, old rock, a lot of that stuff was no click. So it came down to the drummer having good time and making it feel good to the best of their ability, and realizing now, when we listen to that stuff now, it's great because it was so organic. But now you really can't do that. If you want to go on the radio and whatnot, it has to be done with that click.
So who have you been playing with, past, present, future?
Well, man, lately it's been with this Carl Stewart band here at BB King's. We play every Friday and Saturday. And I also teach adjunct at Belmont University. And I played for a good 12 years with Victor Wooten. That was my main gig. And I toured all over the world with him, put on his records and things like that. I've also played with Mike Stern, toured with Mike Stern and Bob Franciscini. Man, and I play at church. I'm just trying to do as much as I can.
Very good.
So I'm available.
For the place, a lot of drummers, they're all over the place. But you've got this style of being in the right place at the right time.
Well, I think for me that comes from, first of all, age and being mature in the situation and realizing that I could play all over the music, but why do I need to do that?
Absolutely.
You know, so I just do my best to make the musicians feel like they're in this big web. I'm the spider, and once they get in that web, I got it. That web is just a big fat groove pocket, you know. So I just try to remember to make it feel good. And the big one, take your attention off of the drums. All your attention is supposed to go on the drums in the practice room. So that when you come to play a gig or to do a session, you can play with feeling and not have to worry about, oh man, I didn't do that roll right. Oh, my bass drum is You know, you don't have to worry about that if you take your attention off the drums. The problem that we're having is too many drummers are focusing so much on the things they have practiced in the practice room, and then when they get on the gig, they try to play everything. It's only one gig. You can't play everything that you know in one song or one gig. So I've just learned, and I'm still learning, how to relax, play what the music needs, and remember that if you always play what the music needs, you'll never be without a gig.
I love it. Well, folks, you heard it there. Derico, thank you so much for this time.
Pleasure, man.
We're going to throw some stuff out there, and I hope you enjoy it. He's down here at BB Keys. Come check him out. He's also a working musician. This is the $1 million question. You have 3 seconds. Who, if anyone in history, could you back? Who would you back?
What do you mean back?
If you could play drums for anyone.
James Brown.
James Brown, okay. Okay, last question, guys. Here we go. 3 seconds. Favorite drummer? One.
Dennis Chambers.
Man, that was quick. Okay, guys. The one and only. Derico, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Check us out, guys. Peace.